Welcome to Goalpost. This is your host Alex, presented by Snootshot. We're gonna look at the entire video to come at a conclusion which team is making to the finals of the 2018 FIFA World Cup. One team's gonna get a day's advantage over their rivals. When you come at the end of a month-long tournament, that can play a huge factor. So let's start first of all by looking at both the teams who are playing the first match. The match between France and Belgium. I mean, who could have picked this one? A lot of teams expected this to be a repeat of the 98 World Cup final and expected Brazil to be here. But then, what have I been saying all throughout this World Cup? It's almost been a month and I've been harping upon one single fact, that this is the golden generation of Belgian football. I mean, which team has the luxury of having Hazard on left, De Bruyne on right, and Fellaini sitting right in front of a defensive midfield? Now, defending Vertonghen, Kompany, Alderweireld, and on the defensive count, the keeper they have, Thibaut Courtois. What can we say about a keeper who at the age of 23 is already valued at over $100 million across all Europe? And then you have France. As my producers say, this has to be Mbappe's tournament. Well, I would like to go ahead and differ with him on this account. He has been simply superb this time around, all through leading up to the semi-finals. But is he really a big-time player? Is he really a big-game player? Well, if going across and going by what he has produced in European season, I would not bet on it. His performance in key Champions League match doesn't prove that. On the other hand, both De Bruyne and Hazard has also not done anything that pips them that they are legendary in their own rights. They are young players who are looking at this match to make a name for themselves. One thing's for sure, there's one man who has really been waiting for this a long time, and that's Pogba. Pogba made a $100 million switch to Manchester United a couple of years back. He was prepped to be a great player for them and one of the leading players in world football. That hasn't happened, but this game could be a game where he really steps his authority and stamps his mark in world football. If we have to wait and watch about it, then what happens on that match? That's the reason that our experts have gone ahead and picked France. Now, not the only reason that we are counting this one that deeply is because the presence of N'Golo Kanté in French defense provides a huge boost. Now, he's an engine in himself. He can run all across the field without stopping even for a second. And when the match goes to 120 minutes, you always need the energy reserves. This will be pretty interesting to see that what our analysts have predicted, that France is gonna come up winner in extra time. But I've been saying that Spain was my favorite loved team, and after that I've been supporting the other Reds, Belgium. I would love to see Belgium in final and lift the trophy for the first time. Also, it would be interesting to see that if we find a new champion this time around. France has already won the cup in '98, and similarly England has won the cup in 1966. So Croatia in the second semi-final would be my favorite beforehand. But let's have a look at that match in the next video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to Snootshot. This was Alex, your host at Goalpost. Das Vidania.